What's up, everyone? Emil Senek here with Real Breaks. We are live with our second break of the night. Let me know who, or our second to last, not our second. Our second to last break of the night. Happy Saturday. Hope everyone's having a great night so far. Let's rip some Onyx vintage baseball. Someone pick left or right. And we are going to get into it. We're bringing back this product after a long time. And this is, this checklist we realized got way better. I mean, it stayed the same, but after seeing what these guys are selling for in the last Bowman release, 2021 Bowman Chrome, thank you, Katie, we realized that this checklist is way more stacked than we thought. And there are some monster names from guys like Christian Hernandez, Christian Santana, Luis Rodriguez, Carlos Colmenares, Pedro Pineda, Miguel Blythe, and then previous guys like Jason Dominguez, Bobby Witt Jr., Julio Rodriguez, Zach Bean, Ronnie Mauricio, Nolan Marte. I can go on and on and on. This checklist is stacked all the way through. And I'm looking forward to ripping our second case of Onyx tonight. Remember, there is skunk protection attached to this break. So if you do not hit an auto, you will be entered in to win a Ronald Acuna Jr. signed baseball. So I'll be keeping track of hits as we go. We've got 24 boxes with 2 autos per box. Katie's here. What's up, James? Justin Tibet is in the house. Justin will be looking for some Nolan Marte. Jared, you're on our Facebook main page, not on the group page. You're on the public page, not on the private page. So hop over to the group, and then that's where everyone's at. All right, this is a pretty simple product to rip, guys. We've just got 2 autos right in the middle. We got base back-to-back, and we are going to start it off with Ed Howard ink for the Chicago Cubs. Nice redemption auto. The cool thing about redemption autos is you don't know what parallel you're going to get. And Ed Howard is a nice name. So let's see. Ed Howard going to Brian Decker to start off the break. And we've got Helcris Olivarez, Colorado Rockies ink. He was a 21 Bowman Chrome prospect. Joseph Kammerer with Helcris Olivarez. Aaron, who did you get in this one? There's Nolan Marte, second box. That's all it took, Jared. Nolan Marte, Onyx Vintage ink. That is sweet. Justin Tibet on the board. Beauty of a card, Justin. That kid's going to be a stud. And then we've got Eddie Yeen next up, going to Mr. Michael Brown. On the board, Michael. So the blue autos are all the base. When we start seeing color autos, I'll show you guys the numbering. We've got our last break coming up right after this. That's going to be Onyx Vintage number 16. There's Louise Gill, New York Yankees blue ink. Louise Gill is going to Jason Osborne. And then we've got Jarlin Santana, who I don't know too much about. I don't know if he's signed or not yet. Santana going to Aaron Westbrook. There you go, Aaron. And this might be one to hang on to. These guys that are young and a little bit lesser known, you never know what's going to happen, especially right when he hits his, gets his first Bowman Chrome auto. These guys get a little bit more popular then. Alexander Vargas is a good spot. I like the Vargas spot. Next up, inscription auto. Adley Rutschman, 2019 number 1 pick. This is going to be hand numbered on the back. It is numbered 5 of 12. Josh Templeton, what a beauty. What a beauty. Adley Rutschman, 2019 #1 pick inscription auto. That is taking the money, Mitt. Easily. Congrats, Josh. With Nolan Gorman ink to back it up. Going to Michael Brown. That's another nice auto. On the second box, Justin, we got Marte up there for you. I'll throw Nolan Gorman on the showcase. Box number 5. You guys haven't seen yet, Tom will be live all afternoon tomorrow. He's got Archives Baseball posting at 10 a.m. Central. A nice $69 football value mixer posting at 10:30. And then some Chronicles Baseball at 11. And here's Roderick Arias. Another one that is young. I'm not sure. He might have signed with the Red Sox, if I remember correctly. Roderick Arias is going to Jordan Heberlin. Another one to keep your eyes out for, to hang on to. And here's a sweet name. Eric Pena for the Royals. 2020 Bowman Chrome prospect. Eric Pena going to Ben Leonards. Nice one, Ben. All blue ink so far. No parallels yet. Yep, just the base blue. So I'll actually show you with the Marte. So all the blue ink is numbered still. So Marte is numbered out of 275. Green ink out of 50. Red out of 25. And black out of 5 says on the back. Obviously, when there's inscriptions, cool stuff like that, they'll be hand numbered like the Adley is. And then there are differences between players of what numbering system each player has. So like Marte blues could be numbered to 275, whereas Eric Pena's blues could be numbered to 250, something like that. Here's Juan Carlos Negrete blue ink for the Royals. Juan Carlos going to Brian Decker. Nice hit, Brian. Yeah, and Riley Green, obviously, but we'll deal with that when we get there. Christian Robinson is going to Josh Templeton for our next auto. And that wraps up 25%. Let's go box number 7. You would think all they would have given him was green ink, but I guess not. That's low-hanging fruit, I guess. Next up, Redemption ink, Francisco Alvarez. There we go. We missed him in the first case. Francisco Alvarez for the Mets is going to Katie Winkler. Congrats, Katie. And Christian Santana, Tigers ink. A big name in 2021 Bowman Chrome. Christian Santana is going to Eric Miller. Nice hit, Eric. Get him up on the showcase. I don't think that Adley is getting knocked anytime soon. That thing is nasty. Yeah, that's the only problem with them, Aaron. That's the only problem. And how about a double up on Adley ink? My goodness. Have a break, Josh Templeton. Adley auto number 2. Just the base auto. Blue out of 325. Double up the mitt. And here's a really nice one for the Giants. Marco Luciano, red ink. Red or orange, I can't tell. But Marco Luciano is going to Michael Ruggieri. I can tell that. And it is red out of 50. That's a big card. That is a sweet auto. Marco Luciano will take the showcase. As we keep chipping away at our skunk list. Yeah, get that thing mailed out, Aaron. What are you waiting on? Roderick Arias purple ink. I like it. Roderick Arias going to Jordan Heberlin. Purple numbered out of 100. Congrats, Jordan. And how about Bobby Witt Jr., Kansas City Royals. Does this get any good? Bobby Witt Jr. to Jordan Heberlin. Let's go, Jordan. Crushing this box. And I will take Wit Ink and put him as our last spot on the showcase. Look at this killer list of names. We're still not even halfway through. So let's keep going, see what else we got. Luis, oh man. Luis Rodriguez, green ink. That is sick. Michael Brown. Let's go, Michael. Luis Rodriguez, green is numbered to 50. Congrats, Michael Brown. How cool is that? Lou Rod out of 50 is going to knock Nolan Gorman with right behind him, Wander Franco. Luke Peloso getting some Wander ink. Congrats, Luke. I dig it. What a box that was. My goodness. Alvin Marte, regrettably, is going to get the knock from the showcase. I don't know what else we're going to knock here. Gotta start putting just color of these guys up on the showcase. How about that for a personal box? Lou Rod green out of 50 and Wander Franco ink. Not mad at that. And oh my, how about the double up? Wander Franco auto number 2. Have a break, Luke Peloso. Luke Peluso? I think it's how you pronounce it, Luke. Sorry if I'm butchering it. Double up time. Double up on Adley and double up on Wander. Those are the names we want to hit. And Helcris Olivarez again going to Joseph Kammerer. Next up, Aaron Sabato. There we go, Twinkies. Wearing that UNC blue. Sabato to Mark Collingham. On the board, Mark. And purple, Nolan Gorman. St. Louis Cardinals back again. Nolan Gorman going to Michael Brown. Purple out of 100. Congrats, Michael. Good call, Luke. It is Peluso, though, right? I think I just looked at it and saw, you know, the U kind of looks like an O when you just glance at it. And that is our halfway point. Let's keep going. 12 boxes left. So what you're saying is we're going to have to rip more of this stuff, huh? Here's a sweet one. So he didn't have ink in 2021 Bowman Chrome, but he did have his base, his first Bowman base, and it sold really, really well. So keep an eye out on this kid. He is so young. Manuel Beltre. Toronto Blue Jays to Andrew Nags. Andrew, I would hang on to this one, my man. This is one I would hang on to. Trent Palmer tells me he's got the tools to be legit. So I like that auto a lot. And then we've got Nolan Jones. Of course, I like this one because he's an Indian. Nolan Jones to Katie Winkler. Nice hit, Katie. Keep on going. Awesome. All right, now I know, Luke. No promises that I won't mess it up again, but now I know at least. And there we go, Julio Rodriguez. J-Rod ink for the Mariners and Jared Vance. Let's go, Jared. Beauty of an auto there. Can never go wrong with J-Rod. And how about right behind it? What a box. Christian Hernandez. Chicago Cubs blue ink. Hernandez to Jason Osborne. Let's go, Jason. What is going on with this case, guys? My goodness. We'll knock Eric Pena. Now I really don't know how it can get much better than this. As I'm throwing boxes and dropping them. It's alright, they're packaged in there tight. We're good. Next up, Randy Arozarena. That's kind of awesome. I love his auto. Arozarena is going to Eric Miller. Congrats, Eric. And then we've got Aaron Sabato. Purple ink this time to go along with the blue. Purple Sabato going to Mark Collingham. Purple numbered out of 100. So scheduled for 12:30 for vintage number 16 to start. That one is all randomed off though. That is all random off. So if you have any spots in that one, be sure to double check, see if you got any trades or sales that are in the works. With Noelbe Marte red ink. My goodness, Justin Tibet. My goodness, Justin Tibet. Noelbe Marte, red out of 25. Yikes. Yikes, that is sweet. Congrats, Justin. And we've got Cody Host. Joseph Kammerer taking home Cody Host base auto. Yeah, I think that definitely works, Justin. I think that definitely works. And Yon Adone is our next auto. Washington Nationals. Adone is going to Tim Bishop. And my goodness, right behind it, Fernando Tatis Jr. Onyx Redemption Inc. Let's go, Jeff Fry. How sweet is that? Another big-time redemption auto. Coming in Fernando Tatis Jr. I mean, he's got to go on the showcase. So we'll kind of just put him in between Wander and Christian Hernandez. This is we're gonna start getting to the cheat case or the cheater showcase here. This is nasty. Anthony Volpe ink is a big one. Jared Vance. Let's go, Jared, with Volpe and J-Rod hitting on both of them. We'll take that. Anthony Volpe blue auto with another double up on Christian Santana. Santana to Eric Miller. We've got a handful of boxes left. Christian Robinson, red. K-Rob going to Josh Templeton. Red ink is numbered out of 50. Nice K-Rob. And how about the double up on Luis Rodriguez? Wow. Blue ink this time. Lou Rod going to Michael Brown. Have a break, Michael. Have a break. What a beautiful auto. Double up there. The rainbow starter. 5 boxes left. 10 autos. We're doing rainbows of a couple different players here, Justin. Next up, Gilberto Jimenez is a new one. Mark Collingham, Boston Red Sox ink. And Nolan Jones, green ink. Another one for the Tribe to Katie Winkler. Nolan Jones green. Numbered out of 50. Nice one, Katie. Brings us down to 8 left. There's Reed Detmer's first time hit for James Yosham. Congrats, James. Number 10 overall pick in 2020. Let's see, Reed Detmer's going to Brian Decker. And then we've got Eric Pena showing up once again for Ben Lennertz. Nice one, Ben. Zayed Salinas is a new one. Ron Elliott on the board with Zayed Salinas Inc. Keep knocking off more and more skunks here. Not going to have too many of them. And Pedro Pineda for Michael Brown. He's a nice one in 2021 Bowman Chrome. Michael just keeps stacking up his prospects. Pineda. Base ink. 2 boxes left. 4 autos to go. So you're running a few minutes behind on vintage number 16, but it is what it is. That'll be our next and final break of the night. We've got Reese Hines for James Yosham. Base ink James. There you go. And wow, not the first, not the second, but the third Luis Rodriguez auto. Michael Brown. Yikes, what are you doing? Blue is numbered out of 275. Michael has 2 of them now, along with the green out of 50. That is sick. Now we're down to our very last box of the break. Onyx Vintage box number 24 out of case number 15. We've got Nick Lodolo purple ink. Cincinnati Reds to Jared Vance. Jared hitting on all 3 spots. Purple is numbered out of 100. Congrats, Jared. And last but not least, Maximo Acosta. A big name in 2021 Bowman. Brian Fink. There we go, Brian. Brian Fink, Maximo Acosta Inc. And that is going to wrap up the case. Thanks, everyone, for being here. We will recap it. And then we will run our random for the skunk protection. So here we go, starting off with blue ink. Maximo Acosta, Reese Hines, Pedro Pineda, Zayed Salinas, Eric Pena, Reed Detmers, Gilberto Jimenez, Christian Santana, Anthony Volpe, Yona Doan, Cody Hosts, Randy Arozarena, Eric Pena, Christian Santana, Nolan Jones, Manuel Beltre, Aaron Sabato, Helcris Olivarez, Noel Marte, Nolan Gorman, Francisco Alvarez, Christian Robinson, Juan Carlos Negret, Roderick Arias, Jarlin Susanna, Louise Gill, Eddie Yeen, Helcris Olivarez, and Ed Howard. That was an insane break. There's a ton of big names. Purples, Nick Lodolo, Aaron Sabato, Nolan Gorman, Roderick Arias. Red, Christian Robinson, Noel Marte. And green, Nolan Jones to take us to our showcase. We'll start it off with Bobby Witt Jr. ink to Jordan Heberlein. We've got Marco Luciano red ink out of 50. A beauty for Michael Ruggieri. Julio Rodriguez blue ink. Jared Vance blue out of 325. We've got some nasty redemptions. Fernando Tatis Jr. to Jeff Fry. And not 1, but 2 Wander Franco redemption autos. Luke Peluso. Let's go, Luke. Christian Hernandez is the big dog from 2021 Bowman Chrome. Jason Osborne taking home a blue auto of him. And a killer break. Luis Rodriguez, Michael Brown. 2 blue autos and the green auto numbered out of 50. Yikes, that is sweet. Congrats, Michael. But it doesn't hit our money mitt because we've got some inscription ink. Adley Rutschman base auto and 2019 number 1 pick inscription auto numbered 5 of 12. Hand numbered 5 of 12. Adley Rutschman is going to Josh Templeton. Congrats, Josh, and everyone else. Let me grab our randomizer. We'll find our break post. Says number 15. All right. Let me start a new random. And I'll switch you guys over to the desktop. So everyone in white is our skunks. Alright, so let's see. We got 8 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. All right, so it'd be 16 total. We'll count it up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, we got all 16 names. We'll throw them all into the randomizer. Vargas up top, Veen on bottom. Dice roll must be 4 or higher. Winner gets assigned Ronald Acuna Jr. baseball. Good luck, everyone. And we're going 6 rounds. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and final round 5. Final round 6. Aaron Westbrook. There you go, Aaron. Looking forward to that skunk chance, and you are taking it. And Aaron has a Ronald Acuna Jr. signed baseball coming his way. So that is going to wrap up Onyx Vintage number 15. I'll be back in just a few minutes with Vintage number 16. We'll see you guys back here soon.